Hey guys, Griff Hanning with CausePub, and I'm here with Julie LaJoe, who is one of our authors for our Couch Rebels project. Julie, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Hey,
Nice
thanks
to
for
see you.
thanks for joining us. And Julie wrote a story called Colors, which we'll get to in a minute. But you've also got a blog called Mercy Notes. So tell me a little bit about Mercy Notes, what you write about.
Yeah, well, I just enjoy writing for whoever comes to the site. It's usually a variety of topics. I love to write for young women and about teens or just sharing encouragement for women. I work with teens all the time, so I talk a lot about some of my experiences with that
Hmm.
and just some of my own personal experiences. So it's just kind of a mixture of things that I've kind of learned along the way in my own journey, and I'm just seeing God's grace and just the things that have happened along my path, and just in just various just trials and joys that have occurred for me. So
Yeah,
just it's kind of a mixture.
very cool. Is blogging a way for you to process all that?
Yes, actually, that's the word that I was thinking about
Yeah.
as I, have thought a little bit about my blog. It's kind of a way to express myself and just to process sort of just the things that have occurred, and just to hopefully share some of that with people who might, benefit from it too.
Yeah, awesome. Well, your story Colors was the story you submitted to our Couch Rebels project. Give me kind of the story behind that.
Well, I will say that as I learned a little bit about the project and thinking about how I could be a couch rebel,
Yeah.
it was hard for me at first, because as much as I love adventure, as much as I like to think of myself as somebody who goes out on a limb. I have had jobs and different experiences that aren't very ordinary. I feel like in the everyday, I don't take a lot of risks or chances, and
Hmm.
it just kind of, the story is about how it's been hard for me to go outside my comfort zone and
Yeah.
just the simple things in life, the
Yeah.
things where you can really see life happen. And so that's what the story is about. And it's called Colors, as you can kind of read and see that more. But just being able to embrace just seeing things more vividly, and even
Yeah.
just the basic things like wearing colors in your wardrobe,
Yeah.
and just things that we take for granted, and how those choices actually matter.
Yeah. Very awesome. I enjoyed your story. And yeah, so what advice would you give people who maybe have a Couch Rebel story and think, I don't know if I should submit it? Or, I mean, you mentioned it was hard for you to maybe kind of come up with that
Mm-hmm.
story in itself. What advice do you give people to submit a story and also just blog and get good content on the internet?
Well, I think one thing that I've learned along the way is that everybody has something to say. Everybody's had some kind of experience, and a lot of us really can relate to one another. So through blogging, I've kind of developed a community of people that, I said, oh, they're a lot like me,
Yeah.
and there's things that I can glean from them. And so I would encourage people to just not shy away from thinking that, I might not have something so monumental. I might not have, gone overseas, or I might not have done some of those things that I feel like are the major couch trouble stories.
Yeah.
But even in the small stuff, I feel like we can express, how we've made a difference, or how somebody's made a difference for us. And
Yeah.
that's the big thing for me, that I try to get across in my writing, is
Yeah.
it's, the big and the little. So.
Right. Finding the impactful within the small things in life. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Very powerful. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Julie. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks.
See ya.